Hi, this is Lisa with Curvy Brackets, and this video was this close to not being made because really I really debated if I should even share this information. But the fact is that my channel and the community I'm trying to build is based on real life, and it starts with my experience, and I think that for me to hide the truth would just not be healthy for everyone I'm trying to reach. So I just discovered that I failed not one, but two of my classes this semester. I had basically accepted in my heart that I failed US history. I knew my percentage was too low. I could see that. After the final essay was graded, I could tell it wasn't good enough. It wasn't going to be okay. And I had some time to think about that, and I think that class was the one that I know I messed up at the most, and the one that I think was the most difficult. How can I say this? It was structured the hardest. We had two books. One was factual, one was more of an essay book, more of an opinion commentary type thing. The teacher tended to, in my opinion, she graded a little hard, and some people on Rate My Professor said the same thing. But no excuses. In that class, I really fell off in February, and I just never really recovered. I emailed her. I said I prefer not to drop. I prefer to stay in, and that's still true. I don't regret trying to complete the class. I don't regret it. But nutrition was one where I thought I had really caught myself. I emailed this teacher the same way, and the history nor the nutrition teacher, neither one of them told me, oh no, you messed up too bad. You've gone too far. You should stop. We recommend you drop this class. Neither one of them said that. I think it potentially, I think if I did perfectly on every assignment, I could have made a C. It wasn't at a point where they could tell that it was not gonna ever be okay. It was kind of iffy in the middle. And the nutrition grade that I got, I I really hoped in my heart that she would, I guess, grade on a curve or do something. I don't know. I didn't expect any unfair treatment. I didn't. But I had a 69.4%. And I guess I just didn't know if she really held to her standard tight. And the reality is that that's her job. If she says that she's going to only between a 60 and no, only a 70 or above is a C, then that's just the way it is. And that's just what I have to deal with now. But maybe I just hoped somewhere deep down in my soul that 69.4 would still be okay. I just couldn't accept that I got that close. So in nutrition, I did extra credit assignments. In nutrition, I really feel like I tried. Like I did my best. History, I was still very reluctant. Even doing the assignments, I still probably had a bit of an attitude. I don't know if that came across in my papers. I don't think it did. I think I did really quality work. That's my personal opinion. But it was just too far gone. Nutrition, I got the top marks. If it was a 30-point assignment, I would get 30 points. If it was a 15-point, I usually got the full amount of points for whatever it was. The only thing I didn't do that with was the final exam. And you know what? There were a whole lot of names of hormones and chemicals that I just did not know by heart. I just didn't. So out of 150 on the final, I got 104. Not a great score. Not in the toilet either. It got me to that 69.4 that just it was not enough to pass. So here I am with my story and with my emotions, and again, this is embarrassing. This is not positive reflection on me. I'm just thought that I should be real because I really believe someone else out there might be in a similar situation as my dryer buzzing. I thought somebody out there might be in a similar situation. I guess what I'm hoping to convey is that I'm not going to stop. This is disappointing, but it's not going to derail me. I'm taking a summer class, creating web pages. I'm taking more classes in the fall. What I do know is that school is my job. I need to take it more seriously. I was having emotional issues in February. It was the anniversary of my father's death. You know, maybe I could have acted upon that a little quicker when I realized that I was kind of checking out of stuff of my life, mainly school. Um, I have two teenagers in homeschool. I wish that I had handled that differently. There's a lot of regrets I have, but I'm able to analyze and regroup and and keep moving forward. I'm not stopping school because I haven't even really gotten to the good part. I haven't even really taken a lot of my computer courses. That's what I'm in school for. So what I think now is I'm going to always at least take one computer class, that dryer, I'm not going to get it right now, that will help connect me to my major, will help connect me to why I'm in school. I took 3 general ed, and I took 3 instead of 4 because 4 was a lot for me last semester. And I have a lot of people in my life I love and care about, and in a way am taken care of. But there's, man, this is hard. To be frank, being a mom, going back to school, this is difficult because it's a lot of pick and choose. And there are some priorities. There's some things in my baby's life that are never going to happen again, that they need their mom for in a lot of ways. They're growing up. They're getting more independent. They're getting their space too. But there's some ways where there's some respects where I'm not going to just say, I don't have time for you. And maybe that's a choice I have to make. Maybe I need to take maybe one less class. These are all questions I have for myself at this point. I'm going to get that dryer. I'm also going to update you guys on what I've decided, how I'm feeling. And I'm just going to shake some of this disappointment. But I think talking about it helped me. And I hope, I don't know how, but I hope somehow this can help y'all too. But thank you so much for watching. I have to redo 5 months of my life again twice now. So if you're watching this video, if you're in the middle of a class and you're struggling, I'm here to encourage you to do anything you can to not have the regrets that I'm sitting with now. Try to make it, try to push. The thing that kills me is my counselor suggested that I drop one so I can focus on the other. And I didn't do that. So I didn't listen too. So there's everyone's decision, everyone's life is their own decision, their own path. But you know, I know what I did here, and I know what I regret, what I would do differently again, and what I wouldn't. So again, the dryer is really angry now. So thank you for watching, and please watch out for my next videos. Subscribe if you'd like to continue to know what's going on with my journey. And thanks again.